Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends CA, where last time we caught not only Xerneas, but Yveltal, and now I believe we are right in the midst of catching Zygarde. So let's go ahead and see if we can get him. And we got Headfrecker in the chat. Hello, hello. Muted. Doesn't show that I'm muted. Mike should be coming in just fine. You had the volume still down, didn't you? That's because we've been in voice chat for so long. We're usually voice chatting while playing this game, so it saved your preference of being muted for the stream. The Bulbasaur. There's a Squirtle. Oh dear. They're really just messing with you for that hunt. Zygarde's just waiting down there. I'm just seeing if there's any alpha starters. Go ahead and save the game. I did do a few things off stream. I built up my next challenger ticket. I did a couple side missions. Nothing grand. Found a couple more alpha Pokemon. One of those side missions was really sad. The guy from the abandoned building who had a Gengar, and it kind of just disappeared on him, and we couldn't find it, and it just kind of ended. That was depressing. Very French. Ooh. Heal up, Jacques. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. This has to be a multi-tier battle. There's no way they're going this overboard just for the 10% form. Yep, and then it's going to gather cells and go to 50%. Oof. Alright. Apparently a lot of people have problems surviving this fight. I mean, I have cut it close. It's actually a pretty even fight, with Jacques and Zygarde being the same level. Oh jeez, I got super lucky there. I'm not entirely sure. Doesn't really say. Let me take a look. Pokemon ZA status conditions. So burn is gradual HP loss, doesn't even lower attack stat anymore then. Drowsy, slower cooldowns on moves, frozen temporary immobilization, confusion, Pokemon can act erratically. Poison, gradual HP loss, and paralysis reduced movement speed. So confusion means the Pokemon can just act weird. So they may move around oddly and may not always directly hit like you said. Past Pokemon games, confused Pokemon could ignore commands to make moves and even end up hitting themselves, dealing damage in the process. Thankfully, confused Pokemon cannot hurt themselves in Legends CA, but they will still act erratically, misunderstanding commands and moving in odd directions on the battlefield. This makes it harder to battle effectively and dodge hits, but at least you don't have to worry about your Pokemon inflicting damage on itself. Feel your Pokemon, yeah. So basically, they may not always follow where you need them to go, I guess. It's not the end of the world. Ouch. They got me. I couldn't tell where I was supposed to go. Ah, yep, I was afraid of that. Gotta do it all from the beginning. Yeah, I got confused by what the attack was doing. I thought it was going outside. I thought it was going inside out, but it was going outside in. I'm not surprised. Yeah, you had a dedicated ice mega. Yeah, I just haven't really... The ice type picks in this game really aren't doing it for me. I like Frostlass, but I'm not in love with Frostlass. And plus, Ice Fang on Jacques has just been really good, so I've never really needed anything more. Oh, I never said the problem was my Pokemon. I literally just could not tell the attack pattern on that one. I take full blame for that. Jacques did nothing wrong. Ah, wrong Pokemon. Hope this is not your battle. The Dark Souls boss attack pattern recognition came in. Oh dear. Well, that was a complete whiff. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. By the way, I know something. When you call out your Pokemon while you're not in active battle mode, they just come out of the ball and can move instantly. But if you call them out while we're already in a battle, they do a whole roar animation to catch the attention of the opposing Pokemon so they attack them and not you. Oh. So they're trying to grab the opponent's attention. That's a nice little touch. And down it goes. Luxury Ball! Yes! Got the Zygarde. I got the Zygarde. All Kalos legendaries in a Luxury Ball. Oh, the little snoot boop. Yeah, Dusk Ball also works, but I don't know. Legendaries, I wanted them all in the Luxury Ball. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. The Zygarde Cube. Can switch between 10 and 50. If HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change into its complete form. And then it can Mega. When Zygarde uses up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they remind me of Z moves, like those in the used in the Alola region. Ah, that's how they're tying it in. That's why Zygarde was in Alola. Nice touch, Pokemon. Nice little retcon there. But perhaps I am reading too much into it. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought we could achieve that will by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight how to make it so that the people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we, and so many others, met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. You know, I hope Pokemon takes us up on that. I want to see him appear in future games. It's like, show him actually wandering the world. It's like a small little cameo appearance or something. Only one story part remains. Yep. And I do have my Challenger's ticket. Five Pokemon short. I know I need Espeon and Umbreon still. And I need Honedge and Aegislash. And Aromatisse. As well as Slurpuff. Okay. Okay. So you'd be up for doing a couple trades? Do some touch trading to get Slurpuff and Aromatisse? Okay. Let me go ahead and get them ready. I think I'm gonna trade over my shiny Swirlix, but I do need this back. What do you evolve with? Yeah, the trade Evo request is done. We took care of that. Is it the Whipped Dream? Is that the one that evolves you? I think it's the Whipped Dream that evolves. Yeah. And the Sachet evolves the other one. Which is where... Aha. I'm only 10 colorful screws short. Yeah, I haven't actively been looking for them, though. Zygarde goes there for the moment. I might add him to the team, actually. I might swatch out... I'm not sure who I would swap out. Maybe Venusaur? Okay. I will be right back, and then we can do the trade. And we're back. Technically, we'd have to replace Feraligatr because Dragon type. Eh. Yes and no. Oh, certainly Savior of Lumios. Okay, let's start with the Evo ones. Yes, I do. Chocolate puff. I also just realized I don't have a scissor. I need to go get a good scyther to do that. Chocolate puff. Ah, okay. I think I do have a metal coat. I just need to make sure I have an alpha scissor, alpha scyther to actually use it with. Whee! A Weedle! Weedle. How fitting, it's in a nest ball. Nakakona. How many more? Four. Okay. Bee drill. The Weedle line just really loved you to give so many shinies. Oof, so many Kakunas. It's unnatural. That's fair. Ah, the spinnerack. Spin, spin, spin. You spin me right round, raise me right round like a spinnerack. Is there Wonder Trade in this game? I don't remember seeing an option for Wonder Trade. True. You just gotta do it through the home app. Ghastly. One more after this, okay. Oh, shiny burb. You know, I'm honestly surprised they didn't do Mega Talonflame with how much Fletchling is in this game. Yeah. I'm just not sure it's one they would do. I really am just curious how many megas the DLC is actually going to bring, since that seems to be the focus. If that's going to be the focus, I'd like 10 or 20 megas at least. That gave me the shiny collector title. Still waiting for that season turnover. I know this current one ends on the 4th. I really hope you actually do find it. Not even just because I asked you, just because of how much the other shinies are clearly causing an issue. You've shiny hunted the entire thing to extinction. Level 35. This one into a Doublade. Then we chuck a rock at it. There's my Dusties. There's my good boy. Zygarde. Really cool when we can move up shiny Zygardes into this game. Okay, need one more Alpha Larvitar in order to fulfill that line. Need two more Gibbles. Need another Slowpoke to get a Slowking. Need one more Tynamo to get an Electros. One more Dragonite. One more Dratini to get a Dragonite. We'll probably have to do the Swirlix line again later, once I get the Alphas. And Espeon and Umbreon, which I would much prefer if I could just find them as an Alpha in this zone. That'd be so much nicer. But that's probably going to be a very rare chance. And I still have no idea what to do with you, Spicy. If only there was one more of you in the game, but I can't decide whether you should be a Slowbro or a Slowking. Pikachu here because I do need to do a Pikachu fight. I ran into that side mission. True. Just kind of sucks that they give you the limited. You're limited to one or the other. I know, and I know it doesn't register anything in the Pokédex for some strange reason, but still. Have I really not found any other shiny stones? What the heck? Yeah, but the regional forums can have their own Pokédex entries. Be kind of curious to see what Kalos thinks of the Slowbro and Slowking from across the forgot what the channel. That's what it is, the channel. We'll see. It's not something we have to do right now. I'd rather focus on the other things. Of course you want the one with the cannon. It means I gotta have the zombie. I'm assuming Beldum can still only be found in the lab. Ooh, Alpha Matong. Their catch rates still suck. That's a neat touch. Come on, you stupid thing, turn around. Nice. Still weird this is the only place Beldum spawns. Ooh. Probably. Yeah. Sometimes I just feel better having them out. Even though I know it's dumb. Come back later to check the spawns. I've got fingers crossed for red sword. Drober. 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 Drobers. Drober. And Drober. 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 Stupid Drobers. Fine, I'll just go do my challenge match. Alola. Committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement. Increase the popularity and the population of Alolan Raichu. Oh. This is so cute. There can be an Alpha Garchomp in Zone 20. Yeah, but I do need Gabite. I mean, I do have a Raichu. This one I actually can do. You know, it could just lock me out of my party. But no, you gotta make me put them away. Yes. The unfortunate thing about Alolan Raichu is very much the definition of a glass special cannon. Its defenses are very minimal. I am not trading this Raichu. I will find you another Raichu. I will happily trade you another Raichu, but I'm not trading you my Raichu. Yes. Spike has to become my very powerful Raichu Y, Mega Raichu Y. No, not Spike. Fluffy. Personally prefer X. Yeah. Everyone's gonna have their preferred one. I like Y more. I don't like the giant twin tails on X. It does match the theming, though, for X and Y Megas. One is more physical, and the other one's more special. You don't like ear lightning? I actually really dig it. I think it works. Plus, I like the longer extension of the tail. Very nice to have an Alolan Raichu, though. What? What's the question? Cantonian Raichu can Mega Evolve. Why not Alolan Raichu as well? It probably has to do with how Alolan Raichu changed. Because it grew up in Alola and developed its own specialized form, maybe that also means it lost the ability to Mega Evolve. We've yet to actually see a regional variant Mega Evolve, as far as I'm aware. Making sure these are all still sold out. Oh, Grizel. Another random Mega Slowking. You know what? I could see it. I mean, we got Frostlass, which is the counterpart to Glalie. There really should be a Mega Slowking. I have no idea what that's going to look like, though. It'd be like a Hermit Crab. An upside down Mega Slowbro. Gotta have Mega versus Mega. Oh, I got the freeze. A dollop of whipped cream. And I gotta do that I gotta do the Challenger's Ticket 15 times to progress the story? Yeesh. Do you even need the Seeds of Mastery for anything? I mean, I know it does the plus moves, but like at this point, is there really any plus moves you need? True. Now they're shooting a movie again. And eventually I gotta do the fossil hunting to try and get alphas. Maybe shinies. I'd love a shiny Amoris family. Really? Hmm. Fair point, I suppose. Tyrantrum. It's a monster! Really, Tyrantrum? Ancient Pokemon forming a bond with a human? Could you... How to train your Tyrantrum! Tyrantrum is really based. Cuddles are great. I'll have to take your word on it. Okay, back to Lysander Cafe. We'll see if we can catch another Metang or at least a Beldum. No, that usually does not end well. Oh, Alpha Noivern. Or Noivern. Yeah, that's Noivern. Because he's very heavy and very much does not care what he jumps off of. Dang it. Should have used the repeat ball. I really wanted that thing. Well, we caught the Beldum at least. Why didn't you save after knocking you out so you can reload and attempt to catch over again? Because I was panicking. I panicked when I saw it, so my only thought was to kill it. And then move on. I haven't checked. Is there any... There can't possibly be anything new going to the lab. It's going to the bottom of it. Nope. Nothing on the prison floor. Nothing even lights up in here. I didn't think there would be anything, but it's better to check. Got Alpha Stabilizer. Ooh, Alpha Heliolisk. Do I already have Alpha Scrafty? I don't. Yeah, I watched it. I watched it a little bit ago. He's definitely... His thoughts on some of the megas are definitely ones I can't get behind. At least he says he likes it. Now understanding the lore. Even if he doesn't like the shiny. Oof. Them some harsh words. To some extent, yeah. There's some truth to that. Ooh, Alpha Dragalge. I don't remember if I caught that yet or not. 12 hours on that hunt, huh? More than that. Wow. Let's see the blow. Well, there's an Alpha Vivillon in there. Alpha Trample. Gimme, 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 gimme. No, 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 no. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Alpha drop off. See if I can get that Vivillon to re-roll into something. Alpha Gallade? I already got that. Could I get an Alpha Espeon or Umbreon? Alpha Roseray, pretty sure I already got that. Another Alpha Dragalge. I haven't even looked into how you do the cloning, but I do wish you luck in getting as many shiny hone edges as you can possibly imagine. Alpha Frostlass, already got that. Vanillux, already got that. Alpha Gengar. Do I have that? I have that. Alpha Heracross, pretty sure I already got that. Alpha Hawlucha. Come on, turn into an Alpha Evolution or something. Alpha Delibird. Vivillon again. Alpha Semi-Sage. Do I have that? I don't. Not quite. Alright, as much as I don't want to stop, I do have to stop for the night. So hopefully probably won't be back tomorrow or Tuesday, but hopefully we'll be back sometime later this week. I'll try to do some stream grinding, doing some side missions and challenger tickets. I'll try not to continue any of the main story. But that's where we're going to leave things off for tonight. So thank you all for joining me. And as always, have a wonderful night, and may the Force be with you.